My life has been a long and arduous journey, filled with both joy and sorrow. I have witnessed great change and progress, yet also immense hardship and loss. I have ruled with a firm hand, striving always to do what I believe is best for my people. Though my reign has been marked by challenges, I remain steadfast in my commitment to service and duty. May God bless my beloved country and its people.
Victoria, the queen who shaped an empire. Victoria, born Alexandrina Victoria on May 24, 1819, wasn't expected to be queen. As the fourth child of Prince Edward, Duke of Kent and Strathearn, she was a distant heir to the throne. However, fate intervened. Her father died when she was 8 months old, and her 3 uncles, all of whom preceded her in the line of succession, died without children. When her uncle, William IV, died in 1837, the young Victoria, just 18 years old, became Queen of Great Britain and Ireland. Victoria's reign, lasting an unprecedented 63 years and 7 months, marked a transformative period in British history. She embodied the Victorian era, a time of industrial advancement, social reform, and imperial expansion, while also embodying the values of duty, morality, and familial responsibility. Her early life was marked by a strict upbringing under the guidance of her mother, the Duchess of Kent. Victoria was educated primarily at home, acquiring a strong sense of duty and a deep knowledge of history, literature, and politics. She was also naturally intelligent and possessed a keen political mind, qualities that would serve her well during her reign. Upon assuming the throne, Victoria faced immediate challenges. The political landscape was dominated by the Whigs, who had a strong hold on Parliament. However, Victoria quickly asserted her authority, forming a deep bond with her Prime Minister, Lord Melbourne, and defying courtly expectations by actively engaging in the political process. She was not a figurehead, she was a powerful ruler who wielded her influence wisely. Victoria's reign was defined by a series of significant events, both within Britain and abroad. The Industrial Revolution reached its peak during her time, transforming the nation's economy and society. Technological advancements, particularly in steam and iron industries, led to the growth of cities, the rise of the middle class, and the creation of new social and economic problems. Victoria, while largely removed from the struggles of the working class, was aware of the social inequalities that arose from industrialization. She championed various social reform movements, advocating for better working conditions, improved sanitation, and education for all children. Her reign also saw the expansion of the British Empire to its zenith. Victoria oversaw the acquisition of vast territories in Africa, Asia, and the Pacific, making Britain the dominant global power. However, this period was not without its ethical complexities. The empire's expansion was often marked by exploitation, oppression, and violence, leaving a legacy of pain and resentment throughout the colonized world. Victoria's personal life was heavily intertwined with her public persona. In 1840, she married her beloved cousin, Prince Albert of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha. Their relationship was a love match, and they went on to have 9 children, solidifying Victoria's image as a devoted wife and mother. However, Prince Albert's death in 1861 devastated Victoria, leading her to withdraw from public life for several years. She wore black for the rest of her life and erected a grand memorial to him at Frogmore, their private estate. Despite the personal tragedy, Victoria returned to her duties as queen, increasingly focusing on promoting the arts and sciences. She was a patron of many prominent artists, musicians, and writers, and her patronage significantly influenced the development of Victorian culture. Her reign also saw the rise of a new architectural style, known as Victorian architecture, characterized by its grandeur and ornate details. Victoria's reign was marked by a strong sense of morality and decorum. She upheld traditional values and family life, becoming a symbol of Victorian morality. Her influence on fashion, etiquette, and social customs was significant, contributing to the rigid social structure and emphasis on respectability that defined the era. As her reign progressed, Victoria increasingly came to be seen as a symbol of stability and continuity. Her long reign helped to foster a sense of national unity and pride. She became known as the Grandmother of Europe due to her numerous descendants who married into royal families across the continent. Her image as a strong, determined, and emotionally connected ruler resonated with the people, making her one of the most popular monarchs in British history. Victoria's legacy is complex and multifaceted. She was a powerful monarch who wielded her influence to shape the British Empire and its social landscape. She was a devoted wife and mother, whose personal life was deeply intertwined with her public image. She was a champion of social reform, advocating for better living conditions and education, while also presiding over the expansion of a vast and often oppressive empire. Her reign witnessed significant industrial and technological advances, transforming the nation's economy and society. However, it also brought about social inequality, poverty, and the exploitation of colonial populations. Victoria's reign was a testament to her dedication to duty. Her unwavering belief in the sanctity of family, and her unwavering determination to serve her people. She embodied the spirit of the Victorian era, a time of both great progress and great challenges. Her legacy remains a source of fascination and debate, a reminder of the complexities and contradictions inherent in the British Empire and the Victorian era it shaped. Beyond the basics, a closer look at Victoria's reign, the Victorian Age. The Industrial Revolution, fueled by steam power and coal, transformed Britain into a powerhouse of industry and trade. This era saw tremendous progress in science, technology, and cultural output, leading to innovations like the railway, the telegraph, and the invention of photography. However, it also resulted in social issues such as overcrowded cities, child labor, and poverty. The expansion of empire. Victoria oversaw the consolidation of the British Empire, adding vast territories in India, Africa, and Australia. This expansion was often achieved through force and exploitation, leaving a lasting legacy of colonialism and imperialism. Social reform. While her social reforms were modest in comparison to the scale of industrialization and the social issues it created, Victoria was a staunch advocate for better working conditions, improved sanitation, and education for all children. She supported organizations like the Ragged Schools and the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children. Victoria and the royal family. The royal family played a crucial role in shaping the image of the Victorian era. Victoria emphasized family life, a commitment to duty, and moral uprightness, creating a model for middle-class aspirations. Victoria and Albert. Their love story is one of the most famous in history. Their marriage was a partnership built on shared values and a deep understanding of each other's strengths. Albert was a strong influence on Victoria, guiding her in matters of state and fostering social reforms. Legacy and conclusion. Queen Victoria's reign was a watershed moment in British history. She was a powerful monarch who shaped the nation's political, social, and cultural landscape. Her long reign solidified the British monarchy's role in national identity and underscored the evolving role of women in society. While her legacy is complex and often debated, her reign undoubtedly left an indelible mark on the world, shaping the course of history and leaving behind an enduring fascination with the Victorian era and its powerful queen.